Hi, this is Chetan Kumar, and I'm the Chief R&D Officer at Mermaid, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about networks. Now, every one of you has seen the screen, which pops up every time you open your Mermaid product. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. Now, what is a P2P network? A P2P network is just a bunch of computers connected to each other, exchanging data, right? So the broadcasters are throwing out the data, and the receivers are receiving the data. Now, it is the duty of the broadcasters to create the network. Now, always the receivers will join the network and the broadcasters will create the network. This is true in most of the broadcaster receiver models. And in meeting, anyone, the first participant who joins the meeting creates the network. So that is pretty much it. Now, a network is identified by network ID and the network password, which is a good thing because, well, network IDs can be same. There could be a fashion news in France, there could be a fashion news in, say, Brazil. So unless there's some difference between these two, well, it's going to be causing a lot of confusion. Where if I type in fashion news, which network am I joining, the Brazilian one or the French one? In that case, the network password comes in handy. So if the French network has a different password and the Brazilian network has a different password, they will be different networks altogether. Their user base will be different and their user base will be different. About user ID. Okay, so let's say I'm having a meeting, a Mermaid meeting, and there's already some person called John connected to it. Now, the same thing, if I am John and I connect using the name John, now the system will get confused that, okay, which is John? Okay, who accepted this file and who has got this broadcast and not this, that? There's going to be a lot of confusion. So to eliminate that, we suggest that you use your email ID or something really unique to identify you. Either your employee ID or your college roll number, I don't know, anything. So what that'll do is create some sort of uniqueness and avoid conflicts. Now the reason why we can do it at our end is because, well, there is no server. There is no authentication hence. This is pure peer-to-peer, so it is left to the user to create some amount of uniqueness. Well, that is pretty much all about networks. The next topic is about visibility, as in global or organization levels visibility. If you have IPv6, you can go global. That means that if you are, say, broadcasting from the US, that broadcast can be received from Japan. So, but if you are not on IPv6, and if you are on, say, a college or a office LAN, so what will happen is that and the ports are blocked. That is important. If the ports are blocked, properly firewalled, no broadcast will go outside your network, which is a good thing for security. So say if you're having an office network, you can have a local office broadcast or movies or news or anything, and nobody outside will be able to watch that. And if you wish to go global, you need to have IPv6. That'll be all. This was Chetan Kumar. Thank you.